Hello everyone, welcome back to your favorite cat prep channel Quantifiers. So in today's set, we are going to do a very interesting set on game and tournament, which will teach us many things if you will watch it till end. Now, before we begin, like always, this is a particular course for the people who fear DILR. I won't say much about it. Thank you so much for the response. Now, what does today's set tells us? Today's set says the table below is the league table at the halfway stage in an Asian football tournament. So far, every team has played every team exactly once. So, as we can see, each team has played 5 matches. The position in the group has been determined in the sequence: maximum number of points followed by the higher goal difference. So what does this mean? That if this team has 15 points, this team has 10 points, obviously it is higher than this. 10 and 8, obviously it is higher than this. Let us say this team also had 8 points. Then what I will do? Goal for minus goal against. Goal for means that goal done by the particular team. Goal against means the number of goals done against a team by other teams. So here the goal difference is positive. 9 minus 6 plus 3. Here the goal difference is minus 4. So on the basis of goal difference, I will say this team Japan will come up in the ranking. Okay, so this is what I have as of now. Each win fetches 3 points. Tie will fetch a 1 point and a loss will fetch 0 point. This is given to me, and then there is a table given to me. UAE has beaten Oman 2-1 in their head-to-head encounter. So this is given to me and written the only information. And also it was given that all the teams were on a different number of points. Since all the teams were on the different number of points, means this has to particularly follow a decreasing order. It is particular. Now, what is possible? Iran has won 5. So because 15 points, so 5, 0 and 0, which essentially means that it has beaten every other team. South Korea has won 10. South Korea won 10 means 3 wins, 1 tie and 1 loss that came against Iran. Japan has 8 points, which means 2 wins, 2 ties and 1 loss. Okay, 6 plus 2, 8. UAE, I don't know as of now. China has 2 points, means 2 ties. But UAE, I know that UAE has done 2 goals. If I can see, UAE has done 2 goals and UAE has beaten Oman 2-1. So when the match between UAE and Oman took place, UAE did 2 goals, which is the total number of goals done by UAE in all the matches. Which means UAE can only have 1 win. Okay? Because for any other win, it has to do at least 1 goal. But it has done only 2 goals, which means that there is no other win. I don't know about losses and ties, but there is only 1 win. And that's against Oman. So this is what I know. And that was scoreline was 2-1. This is also I know. Now, this is a good point. Let's talk about Oman. So if I talk about Oman, how many points Oman can have? Can I say it can either be 1 or a 0? Also, I can say it cannot be 0. Why? Because if these points were 0, this would essentially mean that when the match between China and Oman took place, China has beaten Oman. China ने ब्रिटेन को हराया, ओमान को हराया होगा, तभी तो ओमान के 0 पॉइंट्स होंगे. बट वो तो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है. Why? Because अगर ऐसा होता तो चाइना के कम से कम 3 पॉइंट्स होते, लेकिन चाइना के तो पॉइंट्स ही 2 हैं. Which means that China has not beaten Oman. So the match between China and Oman ended in a tie. So China and Oman ended in a tie. So Oman has only 1 point. It cannot have 2. It cannot have more than 2. So only 1 tie, which means there are 4 losses, and then 0 wins. So 1 tie which came against China. This I know. Okay. Now let's talk about the only blank column, that is this. Okay. Or we can also fill this as 2. There are 2 ties, 3 losses, and 0 wins. Only thing left is this. Now, what about this? If I talk about UAE, what results do I know for UAE? Do I know any result? Can I say Iran must have beaten UAE? South Korea must have also beaten UAE, right? And Japan could have drawn also. Okay, so there are definitely 2 losses for UAE as of now. Japan, there are 2 losses for UAE definitely, which means that maximum number of ties it can have is 3. Okay. Can I see right now the number of ties are 0 and 1, 1, 3, 5, 6. There are 6 ties. The number of ties are always even. ठीक है, ये हमें पता होना चाहिए. Why? Just in case if you are wondering why always even, let us say Iran, Japan, South Korea. These are the 3 teams. A match between Iran and Japan ended in a tie, which means 1 tie for Iran, while 1 for Japan. The total is 2. Let's say one match between Iran and South Korea ended in a tie. So 1 tie for Iran, 1 for South Korea. Total is again 2, and the total became 4. And then let's say match between Japan and South Korea also ended in a tie. So Japan 1 tie, South Korea 1 tie. Total ties 2. So this becomes 6, which means the total number of ties will always become 6 because the ties are distributed evenly among 2 teams at least. Okay, this is again done. So the number of ties UAE can have is either 0 or 2. 4 is not possible because it already has 2 defeats. Now, can it be 0? If it is 0 tie, I want to say that all other are losses. All the other are losses, which means UAE was beaten by China, Japan, South Korea, and Iran. Is it possible? No. Why? Because China hasn't beaten any team. China has only 2 points. China cannot beat anyone else. Since China cannot beat anyone else, which means that match between UAE and China also ended in a draw. Okay. Since there is one draw, it is not possible, which means the least number of draws possible are 2. So यहाँ 2 draws तो होंगे ही होंगे. ठीक है. And the number of losses are again 2. So the number of points are 1 win and this becomes 5 points. This was 1 point. Okay. And now what else do I know about draws? How do I distribute draws? I know China has 2 draws. One against this and one against some other team. South Korea has 1 draw. So South Korea has only 1 draw. Against which team it could come? See, South Korea has only 1 loss. Japan has only 1 loss. Against which team? Iran. Iran has beaten South Korea and Iran has beaten Japan. So these are the 2 teams. Which both have lost to Iran. Which means the match between South Korea and Japan must have ended in a draw. Why? Because if it was not a draw, then at least one of the team would have won or the other would have lost, making it loss count more than 1, which is not possible. Okay, which means that there was only one possibility, that is South Korea and Japan was a draw. So South Korea has only 1 draw, which was against Japan. So Japan has only 1 more draw. So 1 draw for Japan, 1 draw for China. Now it is not possible that South Korea and China was a draw. Why? Because in that case, UAE will not have any team to make a draw with. So the only possibility I can see now is UAE played a draw against Japan also, because already a UAE and China was already draw. So UAE and Japan are also a draw. So all in all, how many draws are there? All in all, 4 draws are there. So let's see the questions. First question: which team won the match between Japan and UAE? Japan and UAE was a draw, so it was a tie. How many matches ended in a tie until the halfway? These 4 matches. Just don't confuse yourself with this 8. This 8 is for 2 teams. 8 by 2, 4. What was the minimum number of combined goals? Combined goals mean goals by both the teams, scored by both the participating teams in any of the matches played. So number of minimum goals. So number of minimum goals. Let me see which team has done minimum goals. These 2 teams have done minimum goals. UAE has done only 2 goals, which were against Oman. Okay, which were against Oman. Now, can I say when UAE and China played a draw, it must be 0-0? Okay, because UAE had done only 2 goals, and that was not against this. Okay. Now, the minimum number of goals are 0. This is again sorted. This is again 0. The last thing. What is the maximum total number of possible combined goals in the match between South Korea and UAE? So South Korea and UAE. So for this, let us talk about the other matches of South Korea and their results. So I know that, South Korea and UAE. UAE, if I talk, UAE had done only 2 goals. UAE ने तो करे 2 ही goals हैं, और वो दोनों goals किसके against किए थे? ओमान के against किए थे. Which means in the match between South Korea and UAE did 0 goals. UAE did 0 goals. So South Korea must have done maximum number of goals. How many goals were against UAE? There were a total of 6 goals against UAE, out of which 1 was done by Oman. So rest left are 5. Now I also know that UAE has 2 draws. Can I say it will be easy for me if I make both the draws 0-0? In that case, I will be able to maximize it. Both the draws are 0-0. Now, match between Iran and UAE was won by Iran. So if I want to make this count high as possible, I will make this as low as possible. So I would want that it ended in only 1-0. Iran must have won only with 1 goal, which means out of 6 goals done against UAE, one was done by Oman, 1 was done by Iran, and then 4 was done by South Korea. So the maximum number of combined goals possible here are 4. So this completes my set. A good one, I must say. And if you are following the series regularly, I request you to go to set number 21 and check out some interesting facts. You will be amazed to see. And despite all that, people were not able to do this set. So remember, consistency is the key. Now, before we end, if you wish to be the part of this legacy, join us as soon as possible. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.